We should have booked a hotel room.
Naughty boy. I don't typically mix business and pleasure, but sometimes I can't help myself. For a moment there, I thought you were dead.
Not quite. But the bastards get an A for effort. If this isn't a social call, what are we talking about?
You're going to help us take a man from a train, then drive the train over a cliff.
Sounds like fun.
Ever blown up a bridge?
Not yet, but I'm a fast learner. Who's the punter?
Dr. Klaus Kessler, chief engineer for the Nazis' secret atomic weapons program, codenamed Volhol.
The secret that got Jules killed.
You were practically on top of Kessler's lab when you were captured. Bloody bad luck. Poor Jules.
Bad luck for the fucking cross. What exactly is this? Kidnapping?
Defection. Dr. Kessler will...
Oh, Christ. Where the fuck were we?
Dr. Kessler wants to switch sides. The Nazis will kill him before they let that happen.
So you want the crowds to think he's already dead?
Spot on. When we destroy the train, the Nazis will assume Kessler has been assassinated. By the time they realize what really happened, Kessler will be in London, working for our side.
Downright devious.
That's Bishop's style. Our first order of business is to wire the bridge with demolition charges. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
Don't tell me I'm too dirty.
You know better than that. I just like to see you work up a sweat. Ah, very nice. Thank you. You're lucky I borrowed this car.
I'd say you're the lucky one.
Charges under the bridge where the structure looks weak.
And to trigger them?
The last charge goes on the tracks. It'll set off the rest when the train hits it.
Bleeding diabolical. I'll be right back. Some of these struts have seen better days. About here. This looks like a good spot. more on the tracks now. That's that.
That's gonna sting tomorrow.
Wilcox is waiting for us at the train station. Let's get moving.
If Kessler is the crowd's golden goose, why risk sending him to France?
He's here to convert the Paris cyclotron for military use.
They couldn't send somebody else?
They did. The first engineer they sent died suddenly in his sleep.
How'd you hear?
I was lying next to him at the time.
I thought you didn't mix business with pleasure.
His pleasure. My business.
So Bishop's got you turning tricks for him now?
We're prepared to use any means necessary to stop the Nazis from acquiring an atomic bomb.
I see. They handing out medals for that?
Don't be an arse. Wilcox is just over there. Make your report.
The train will be arriving shortly. The target's in a private car near the locomotive.
And the radio transmitter?
In the caboose.
You'll need to sever communications once you're aboard.
Shite. This is getting complicated.
I'll be waiting to pick you up near the bridge. Whatever happens, make sure that train reaches the river. Sean, if anything goes wrong, if you can't get Kessler out, kill him.
You tell Bishop to go and shite. I'll get your boy out, but I'll not be your damn trigger man. Now if you'll excuse me, I've a train to catch. That's done it. Now to find the doctor.
hast du glücklich deine Verkleidung vergessen.
Kessler's car. Kessler, you in there? Hold tight. I'm coming back for you. He's taught! Now for Kessler. There's no stopping us now. You Kessler.
Bishop sent you? Are you working alone?
Aye.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Dr. Kessler,
Ja,
got your passport?
ja.
Put it in his pocket. Time to go.
No, no, please, don't! Ah!
Nicely done. Dr. Kessler, I presume? An honor to meet you. You've made a courageous decision. One day even your own country will thank you.
I'm not doing this for my country, or yours.
The crowd should be swarming all over this place. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Sean, I'm afraid there's been a change of plans.
What happened?
Our flight home has been cancelled. We'll need to stash Kessler somewhere in the city. At least until we figure out a way to get him out of the country.
I know a place. I'll drive. On that train.
We estimate it will take the better part of a week to sift through the wreckage and identify the bodies. We'll be gone long.
I'm afraid that is impossible. I'm not going anywhere without Maria.
Excuse me?
My daughter, General Vega, is holding her somewhere in Paris. She said she would let her go free once I finish building his instruments with dead. When he learns what has happened, he'll kill her.
I'm sorry, Dr. Kessler. Your daughter was not part of the deal. I'll look into it once you're safely out of the country.
This is not a negotiation without Maria.
Christ. What now?
You're no better than your strangers here, friends. They need a place to lay low for a few days. This is not an hotel. An English aristocrat. Does your father know you are here?
I expect you're too busy brokerage. We said that's all.
I'll vouch for her. Where are you? I might not she's got friends. Not the you across.
What does that mean?
You're half a fucking spell it out for you. She's a British agent.
Why have you come here?
You realize, Monsieur Dada. Here I am to grant your heart's desires.
You know who I am?
Of course. We know all about you. I've read your awful books. My My superiors in London are your biggest fans. They'd love to offer you their help.
What kind of it?
Guards, medicine, radio equipment, whatever you want, huh? In exchange for your cooperation in certain covert operations.
These use my hospitality, ladies in there. Come, join us for a glass of wine. See, we have much to discuss.
We should go see what's bothering Veronique.
She cannot be trusted.
Ooh, Skylar. I won't argue with that.
I never understood what you see in her.
No, look, Skylar and I... Well, it's complicated. Is it really what you want to talk about?
No, of course not. Our friend Brian has been listening in on German wire traffic. Tells me the whole city is buzzing about some scientist who went missing after some train accident.
You don't say?
It's time you told me what you've gotten yourself into.
It's safer if you don't know.
Do you not trust me?
I need you to trust me. How goes the revolution?
We've got something special coming up. Something big.
Might as well tell me now. Your Frenchies never could keep a secret.
Not yet. Soon. First, we got our strength. I need to meet some friends of ours south of the river. We're going to need trumpet papers.
And you want me to pay a visit to the Spaniard?
You have a business arrangement, no?
Aye. But I can't say I trust the bastard.
Go see Santos, my friend. Find me once you have the papers.
Maybe a new car, yes?
You have been busy, Irishman. I hear many things. You should be more careful. For a man in your line of work, a reputation can be dangerous.
The same can be said of black marketeers who do business on both sides of the pitch.
I am a capitalist.
I don't give a pig's arse what you call yourself. I need transit papers to operate south of the river.
I see. And what business brings you to that part of our lovely city?
No business of yours.
You know how it works, Irishman. You do a favor for me, I do a favor for you.
Name your price then.
I'm afraid the price is not negotiable. Come back when you have contraband to cover my expenses. Excellent! I've got your new papers right here. Be careful down there, Irishman. You are headed for the most dangerous part of our beautiful city.
One car, coming up.
Oh, c'est ma faute, sister.
Getting right under their noses. It makes... I got the transit papers. Now why don't you tell me what this is about?
We are going to meet a man called Duval Mingo. He's no patriot, but he hates the Nazis, and he commands the loyalty of the rebels south of the River Seine.
What's so important that you'd risk bringing together every rebel leader in the city?
I won't discuss it here. For now, I can only say that you play a key role in our plans, Sean.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Luke.
Then come with me. We will go meet this man Mingo, then we will discuss what comes next.
Where are we headed?
The Latin Quarter. We will rendezvous with Mingo at the Jardin du Plante.
We're gonna need a bigger car.
What's that supposed to mean? They
lovely Lady Sinclair is one dirty mix, eh? Veronique tells me the two of you are old friends.
Veronique has a weakness for idle gossip.
I am told English women are cold on the outside, but warm on the inside, no?
I thought you were meant to be a classy bloke.
Why don't we take Skylar and Veronique up to Le Havre this weekend for a little wine tasting?
Isn't there still a war on?
Only more reason for some joie de vivre while we still can, huh?
I won't argue with that.
We've got a few different cars. Look around.
What's that supposed to mean?
The lovely Lady Sinclair is one dirty mix, eh? Veronique tells me the two of you are old friends.
Veronique has a weakness for idle gossip.
I am told English women are cold on the outside, but warm on the inside, no?
I thought you were meant to be a classy bloke.
Why don't we take Skylar and Veronique up to Le Havre this weekend for a little wine tasting?
Isn't there still a war on?
Only more reason for some joie de vivre while we still can, huh?
I won't argue with that. Now we'll find out if Santos earned his fee.
Papiere, Pass, sofort! Haben Sie Reisepapiere? Dank, dürfen passieren.
So, shall we make it to foursome in Le Havre? I'm sure Veronique would be delighted to have you and Skylar join us.
Don't count on it.
Oh, something I should know.
Looks like we're almost there. Thank God.
This is the place. Keep your eyes open. Something does not feel right.
Keep walking, Your Highness. These streets can be dangerous after dark.
Are you the one called Mingo?
Who is asking?
Luc Godin.
Ah, the big man himself. Come down from the penthouse to do a little slumming, hmm?
This isn't a social call. I have business to discuss.
Business requires trust. Trust must be earned.
That sword cuts both ways.
It is dangerous to meet in the open like this. You risk too much.
What's that?
Germans! It's a fucking ambush! Take cover! Luke! Over here! Get back in the fucking car!
This meeting was your idea.
Shut your trap, both of you! We're not out of this mess yet!
Looks like we lost him. We need to get out of the open.
I told you it was not safe to meet like this. You would jeopardize the entire resistance with your foolish theatrics.
Enough! We need a place where we can talk, someplace secure.
My headquarters is not far from here.
Is it safe?
It is the one place in the city where Germans don't dare to tread. Even the Nazis fear to walk among the dead.
Christ, don't tell me it's another cemetery. I'm starting to get superstitious.
The oldest graveyard in the city, and a haven for fugitives since Roman times. We will be safe there.
Excellent. There's no delay. We have much to discuss.
Well, Mr. Devlin, you're a resourceful man. Stick around after the meeting. I may have some work for you.
There's Sean. Let's get started. By now, most of you have seen these posted around the city. Our German overseers have devised a grand spectacle to convince us of their Aryan superiority. A race to be held here in Paris and broadcast to every corner of occupied Europe. Several high-ranking Nazi officials will be in attendance, including General Eckhart. My comrades, this is the moment we have waited for. We will seize this opportunity to strike a blow that will shake the very foundations of the Third Reich.
The crowd brass will be heavily guarded. You'll never get close to him.
You're right, Sean. We can't get close, but you can.
What the fuck are you talking about?
After the race, there will be an award ceremony at the base of the Eiffel Tower. During this ceremony, General Eckhart will present the winning driver with an Iron Cross. That is when we will strike.
How are you gonna get past the security?
I won't have to, Sean. You are going to win the race.
I don't even have a proper car. How am I supposed to win a race?
Speak to Vittore. He has some good news to share with you. And Sean, you may be interested to know that the Germans are placing bets on the winning driver. At last count, the odds were 5-1 in favor of Kurt Dierker.
Doesn't smell like a slaughterhouse.
Ah, Devlin. Welcome to the underworld. What do you think of all this?
It's a hell of an operation you got here. I can see you command the respect of these people.
Respect may be, but loyalty is harder to come by. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I have a problem that needs fixing.
Does this problem have a name?
Francine. She was to be my wife.
You got a problem with your lady friend? Talk to the barman. I don't deal with ex-girlfriends.
Allow me to explain. Before the occupation, I was a foreman in a motorcycle factory. The Nazis ordered the factory converted to manufacture weapons for the German military. Some of the men refused to obey the order. Those men ended up down here.
Where does Francine come into this?
I kept a list of informants, working men who risked their lives to pass us information on German war production. Francine stole it. She sold us out to the Germans.
Why?
I heard whispers about Francine and a German. She was fucking him behind my back.
What else does she know?
Enough to get us all killed. That bitch could never keep her legs shut or her mouth.
I'll take care of it.
One more thing, Devlin. Francine wears a locket. It was a gift from me. I want it back.
I'll see what I can do.
Francine is a singer. She's performing at an outdoor concert not far from here. I want this business finished tonight.
This makes things seem not so bad. You need a different car.
Life for me.
Something so I can eat.
Here's the locket you wanted. I'm glad to be rid of the damn thing.
You have my gratitude, Irishman. I hope you won't allow misplaced feelings of guilt to poison this happy moment.
You're a hard-hearted son of a bitch, Mingo.
Thank you. If it isn't the Angel of Death himself, I thought I felt a chill in the air.
Cut the bullshit, Mingo. I didn't come here to listen to you flap your jaws.
Very well. I looked inside Francine's locket. The one you brought me after.
I know the one.
Do you know what I found?
A picture of yourself.
Not me! That blue-eyed devil. The German that Francine took to her bed.
I told you before, adultery is none of my concern.
Ah, but this man concerns us all. He is head of military security in the industrial sector. Even now he hunts us, driven by his mad thirst for revenge.
Kill a man's woman, you take that risk.
She was my woman, not his.
Shut it! She was a Nazi spy, Mingo. Now get a hold of yourself.
This Nazi captain! They call him the Wolf. He hunts rebels for sport. It is only a matter of time before he finds his place and ties a rope around all our necks.
Then we'll find him first.
I already sent a team of my best men to hunt down this wolf. If you go now, you can catch up with them.
Wenn du noch was zu sagen hast, dann schnell! Bitte!
Your car, monsieur!
Stehen bleiben! Ich hasse euch!
What's the score?
We had that Nazi bastard trapped. But those damn snipers won't let us get close enough to finish the job!
Release the Irishman! Vive la Resistance!
Damn it! Mingo did not say anything about SS soldiers.
We're losing too many people!
opened the locket you bought and found a secret hiding inside. We must act quickly. Mingo.